Okay, so here's the message that this collective needs to hear today, which is that as your self-love for yourself is gonna grow, as you know, you will start to listen to more of the what your higher self is asking you to do, what God and goddesses are asking you to do. You're gonna be looking very different than others, because the way God's, goddesses, your higher self is gonna be moving you. You're going to be making different decisions. You're going to be making more self-loving decisions. You're not going to be people pleasing anymore. You're going to be listening to your heart more, and your heart will ask you to follow your fun, follow your excitement, follow your creativity, and which will seem silly to other people. You know, your inner child would ask you to dress differently, and then you may look different than the others, you know, and some people will make fun of it, some people will gossip about it, some people will not talk to you because they're like, oh my god, that they look very different, oh my god, they talk about very different things. Like, the more you gonna come in alignment with who you truly are, and there is an alignment between your heart and your life. Like, you know, when there is a disease, there is a lot of dissatisfaction when our heart and our life does not align. But when we make decisions from our heart and from like what is truly good for us, and there is alignment, it's gonna look very different to others. It's not gonna make sense to others at all. It does not gonna make sense to others. And so that does not mean that you get disappointed. Yes, it can be, you know, we as human beings, we want love, we want connection, and but don't worry about it. That's what I'm saying. Like, don't worry about it. Don't feel like, okay, in order to maintain a loving connection with somebody, I have to lose myself, I have to start making decisions that everyone approve of. You know, start dressing up as everyone is dressing, or that people approve of. No, you don't. You're not looking for approval anymore. You're looking for satisfying your heart. You're looking for the satisfaction of your heart, and you're looking for deeper levels of peace that can only happen when you are living in your honesty and your integrity, which comes to, yes, you listening to your heart. The life of peace, where you can, you know, really, you can have a good sleep. We can only have good sleep when we are living in honesty. Okay? And the part you loving yourself is you bringing love in this world. And so even if the people who are not agreeing with you, who are looking at you weird, giving you a side eye, and like gossiping about you, some like with like not sooner or later, but like within few months or few years, that's, yeah, whatever, they're gonna be like also be so incredibly inspired by you. I have seen it in my personal life, like how people used to gossip about me and still do. I get to know, like today only I got to know about certain things, but like forget about it anyway. But the more you're gonna be following your heart, you're gonna be inspiring people. Even the people that are like looking at you weird and all of that, you're gonna be inspiring them as well. But it's not you're not. And which brings me to the second message, which is like, you just sharing your truth, you just showing up honestly, vulnerably, not proving your point. Somebody told me like, hey, I cannot write a book because I cannot prove these incidents and experiences that were magical. I can't write them. And this person is 67 years old, you know. They were telling me that I cannot write a book, and I cannot, you know, share this because I can't prove it. And I was like, you don't have to prove it. You just have to share yourself honestly. That's all. You just, and whether it is you sharing your art, you making videos, you writing a book, you whatever, you just gotta share it. When I, you know, so many times Spirit will give me a song, Spirit will give me certain idea, I just share it. I don't like, we don't have control over it. We don't have to prove it. If something is honest and coming is from the heart, we just have to, people feel honesty, people feel the truth, people get inspired by the truth sooner or later, and truth feels, it hits different. And then, there are, you don't know, maybe people in your initial circle may not believe you, may not connect with it, but then that's the magic of the heart, that's the magic of the truth that you share, that's the magic of your vulnerability, that's the magic of the story that you are sharing, that either like something that you have experienced or something that God is giving you, it is just channeling through you. It connects people in such big ways. Like, there have been so many times when people around me have shamed me and in so many ways, but then there'll be somebody from like far beyond, like not even from my own country, and they would just like praise me. Like, other day I was going for a walk, and I have been going for where I'm living right now for almost 5 years. Okay, I'll go for a walk and people will gossip and not, yeah, all these things. And then the other day I was going for a walk, there's this woman who just came to me, and she was not from this country, like from India, she was just visiting here. And she was like, I look at you in the last week since I've been here, and I am just so in awe of you. And I was like, okay. And then there was this another woman, and she saw me, she clicked my picture because she was just enamored by me. And then people on my social media who look at me would just like comment like some shitty things, that I deleted all the videos and all these videos that I was receiving comment on out of fear or something, and then there's just this, your creative expression forms a connection, honestly. And then recently I met a very lovely friend, and she has my heart, I wish I could share her name, but yeah, her name starts from B though. And we met because I was just doing my own thing, I was just in my pink outfit, and that's anyway. And so what I'm saying is, then you just gotta get up and show up and share. Honestly, whatever is coming in your heart, you just have to share without trying to, how dots will connect, who will resonate with it, who will not, how I can say it in a way that people, that I can win the approval. No, you don't have to do it that way. If you gotta polish your skill, God will polish it. But we can't prove, don't be like, oh my God, I can't prove it to people. You don't have to prove it to people, because people have heart and spirit, and they're also looking for magic. So even if they disagree with you right now, a part of them agrees with it. They know the magic exists. So you gotta just show up and share yourself and be in this, like, you're gonna be looking different, because God, your heart, your higher self is gonna be moving you differently. It's gonna be asking you, making different choices, on a day-to-day basis, wherein people are like, it's just a regular day, and you are like, oh my God, wow, such a beautiful flower, I really want to experience it. Oh my God, I get to have a clean water, I just want to experience it. And you drink it with deep gratitude, wherein most of the people are not even acknowledging this blessing. You eating the fruit with like gratitude and like full pleasure, like, wow, what a sweet fruit. On a day-to-day, when you start to enjoy and really take in the joy, you stop and like really acknowledge the fun, the blessings that you are blessed with, acknowledge like all the prayers that have been answered and you are living right now. When you are moving with this attitude, you are going to be looking and sounding different to other people. And they're gonna be like, huh, what is she talking about? What is she? And don't get in those moments, you guys, may my words echo in your heart. May my words be loudest, not the people who are gossiping you. You're on the right path when you're following your heart. You're on the right path when you're following your art. You're on the right path when you're following the gods and goddesses of creativity. You're on the right path when you are following the inspiration that God is giving you. You're on the right path when people are gossiping about you. You're on the right path. When, it's just like when you don't know what's gonna happen next, you're on the right path. When you don't know what's gonna happen next, that's unknown. That's where magic exists. That's where extraordinary magic exists and happen. And you can book a one-on-one intuitive guidance session with me to move through your fears, your limiting beliefs, and if you want psychic guidance and intuitive guidance, and just like anything that you need to know moving forward, your next step in my intuitive guidance session that will come up. I'd be able to guide you, lead you, and work through limiting beliefs or some shadow work that needs to be done. Also, if you want deeper support, you can get into my 12 weeks of mentorship. If you want to cultivate deeper levels of self-love, self-trust, self-confidence, and move through some ancestral wounds and shadow work that to integrate the energy that needs to be integrated so that you can move forward boldly, fiercely, and also if there has been too much unprocessed emotions and feelings and limiting beliefs since your childhood, we will also work on that in that 12 weeks of mentorship. It's super powerful. I highly recommend it if God is leading you towards that. And also I have my magic paintings. When you keep my magic paintings around, they act as a magnet to bring magic into your life, to bring good energy, high vibrations into your life. This painting says, dearest God, dearest Mother Earth, thank you for guiding me, thank you for leading me. The energy of this painting is that you're going to be moving in this world the way God wants you to be moving. The money that God wants you to make, the fun, the love that God wants you to have, you're going to be going towards that. The frequency of this painting is pure magic. I'm living around it for over 9 months now, and I have seen the magic of it, plus my other paintings that I live around. So my magic paintings are super powerful. And another sacred and beautiful offering that I have for you is customized channeled painting, wherein I will be customizing a magic painting uniquely for you, which is gonna bring these high vibrations, success, fun, harmony, and relationship, success and peace and warmth and good energy into your life. It's super powerful. I am very excited to do it for you. Link of everything is in my bio, and my one-on-one sessions, my magic paintings, and also you can donate for my rent, food, and bills. It will help me a lot, support me a lot. Link of that is also in my bio. Ta-da! Happy full moon. I'm recording this in a full moon, but you may see this video in 2 or 3 days later. Okay, I love you. See you in another video. Comment down below, let me know how this video helps you, where are you from, and all of these things.